listening to Retro Rewind with Dave Harris. One-on-one.
Retro Rewind.
Nothing left to give. That's Akon saying, okay, you need another all night long. And now, first of all, you just don't jump off and go get all night long. I mean,
No.
you just don't.
I mean, you may have had trouble yourself getting
I
it,
had
right?
trouble. I had jumping off onto that. And he looked at me and said, yeah, no, that's no problem, you know. And I said, right. He had no problem. He knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Well, again, you have a catalog.
Yeah.
There it is, man.
So the thing about it, he just gave me the next way to write it or written it a different. It's fantastic. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. I'm trying to look at this other one. Oh, Into You Deep. Into You Deep, Tricky and Dream.
Oh, wow.
Forget about it. I mean, to me, that's one of my favorite songs on the album. It's an unusual mid-slow song, mid-tempo slow song, but it's clever how it is crafted, which makes it even more fun because it's just not your average slow song. It's the way they crafted the song. It's fantastic.
Was it hard for you to learn some of these songs? Because usually when you write your own, they become part of you. Did you feel a little off?
Well, yeah, I know what you're saying. Some days in the phrasing, I would go in the door and, you know, it's not my kind of phrasing, which made it fun. Because challenging. Again, they're teaching me a little bit of a new swagger that I didn't have before. You know, sometimes, you know, I had to learn the swagger of the 70s. I had to learn the swagger of the 80s.
You got that one.
You know, and you learn. So all of a sudden, you know, when you start playing around a little bit, you start going, wow, okay. And then what was so amazing to them, they said, man, it took you 5 minutes to learn that. And I go, well, yeah, but right. You know, but it was also interesting to switch me up, if you know what I mean. You know, it was great to play. I'm playing character now. Yeah. You know, it's not just that's the way Lionel Richie is. You know, there's another character I discovered in this album. You know, I discovered probably another 10 years worth of writing because of just playing around now. Take the pressure off, kind of play around for a minute, and you'll learn 19 different ways to write another song.
And what gave you the idea to kind of let go and go with this approach on this CD? Because you're writing all the time, don't you? Still,
I write all the time. But the interesting part about it is,
and you probably had good songs like that you didn't use.
We have songs. Yeah. The part that LA, and I'm going to bring LA in now. LA said, okay, we have two choices. We can go and kill the demographics from here up, or we can go and grab from here down.
Did you go from here down?
We went from there down.
Yeah.
You got it?
Because you're already established over here.
I got that locked. That's locked together.
Right.
See, you understand.
Okay.
So now LA doesn't say a whole lot, but when he does say it, it makes absolute sense because remember now, he's a producer.
Yeah.
Even though he's chairman of the board, he's also a writer-producer, so he gets it. He gets it. Plus, he knows where I've come from. He knows the history, so we don't have to sit there and explain it. So where would we want to go that would be totally challenging and exciting? Down is challenging and exciting.
Yeah.
You know, when you look at my European audience, you know, it starts at 21. You know,
it's a different animal over there.
Yeah, but what we've done is we've taken that generation because they follow. Yeah. They pass it on down. Right. Your demographics go. In America, when that new generation comes in, you automatically lose the older generation or the older songs. They don't go there. But in this case, we've established the association factor that makes sense. It's believable. It's not something where we're going, oh my God, what's Neo, what's Lionel doing with Akon? When you hear it, it sounds like, aren't they in the same? I used to tease the guys after we finished the song. I go, guys, I'm going back to look at the picture of the Commodores. I know you guys are in the Commodores somewhere. I just can't remember what you played. Yeah. Because that's how familiar they were by the time we finished the project.
And do you plan, you know, I know your videos are different now these days, especially with YouTube. You can just put up some pictures to go with the song, and
Well, how about this? A video to me is I'll put 30,000 people in front of you and show you what it looks like on stage. Absolutely. That's the best way to describe, because what you get is the vibe of what we actually do. There's no other way. I mean, I love videos when you come in and here's a picture of me by the pool and here's a picture of the Vanity Fair shoot with Lionel Richie with his shirt off. Yeah, okay.
I saw that.
Yeah, I did too, and that was probably about the last time you'll see it. But
no airbrushing, right? That's the real deal right there.
Those ripples were there. Understand what I'm saying? Okay, I just want you to understand what I'm saying. But for me, the best way to see what I do, I'll show you the live show. Okay, and then you don't have to wonder. It's not about me in the car driving down Pacific Coast Highway with me singing my song to myself. Those days are over. I think what I want to do now is show as many times as I can exactly what this song looks like in an unusual setting, because most artists can't or don't tour. We do all around the world, so that's the novelty of what we do.
And those tours usually take up a couple years of your time too.
One world tour is a year and a half.
Yeah.
You're listening to Retro Rewind with Dave Harris.
Retro Rewind.